can. Fate is an awful thing. You never know what might happen. That's why I love you thing.
Got original 1954 through 57 Ford pickup truck radio, AM radio. These are kind of unusual. We've had to cut this one way down. It's for a restoration shop, I believe, and he's put in aftermarket air, so it takes a little while to do one of these. Cut it way down, cut the case way down, redesign the whole case so we get everything in it. It now it has AM FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic, USB port. This is your harness and stuff that comes with it. This will charge your phone, play a thumb drive, push button operated, also control operated. And this is a little bit different than the first one that he got. This is the new Aurora Design product, 2.6. And when you do one of these radios, you can't buy this stuff here. You can't buy the dial or any of this. Nobody repops them, so we have to go with originals. Also, when you do one of these three little discs right here is actually what makes this turn. You might as well plan on changing them out because they're usually wore out. So we've got new ones here we put in it. That way it don't really skip, it does turn. Volume, toner. It's got 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got a pre-out on it if you want to add a sub. And we're going to demonstrate a little bit. Right now you're on FM. There's no place to put any LEDs in the front of these. So the LED is actually on the bottom of it. It's a custom built job with the distance that this is. It's hard to get everything in it, but we've managed to do it. And we're going to demonstrate. Right now you're on FM. Treble bass like you've always had.
But in the middle of,
especially when you from a left to the men. There is
93. How God is working.
You won't go to AM radio, you just turn the unit off and right back on. Takes you to AM radio.
About this thorn and child slam.
Off and right back on, takes you right back to FM. Now these new ones talk to you some, and I kind of like that. This radio will also scan stations for you, and I'll be demonstrating that. That's how your AM FM work. We're gonna play. We're gonna go on and play a thumb drive. We're gonna put it in there so I can show you how to set up your speakers. All you do is simply plug it in and go straight to it. Now, if you set up 2 speakers, you'll have balance. It's built in your toner. If you set up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader. And the way this works is you just back this up. This is wide open treble. Back it up a little bit. And what we're going to do is go clockwise twice, like a 12 to 2 motion. That's going to put you in the fader mode, and she's going to tell you that. And then after she tells you, as long as you're moving that, you can fade from front to rear. You find what you like, stop, she'll set it.
fader adjust.
There's the rears, fronts. Let's balance it out where I can hear them all. Alright, just stop, she'll set it.
Fader set.
Want to do balance? All you do is go counterclockwise like a 12 to 10 motion. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
There's your right side. Left side. Balance it out, she'll set it.
Balance set. Mercy.
Now we're back on treble and bass. Now I can hear all 4 speakers. The way your USB works, you have multiple ways of working it, where the last one all you had was a push button. You want to advance your songs, you can still use the same push button. Press it once, that'll advance your songs. Twice to back up or repeat. Or you can actually use the dial now. Up, turn it up, turn your needle. You're going up on the scale, you want to go back, turn it back. You can go to pause with this by holding it down 1 second. Put it back in pause. It's going to rotate back around and go back to radio. Since you're messing with the dial, you don't know if you're going to be on the right station or not. You want to go back to your thumb drive, hold it down 1 second, right back to the thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. You can also do it with the volume knob. Take the volume down twice, put it in pause, right back to radio. So these work with everything else. It all works together now. Back on radio, we want to go back to our thumb drive, down twice, right back to thumb drive. That's pretty neat. Let's go back to radio, down twice. Now you notice that your push button is lit up. That's because you have your thumb drive in here. If you plug your phone or whatever you want to charge, this will also charge your devices. If you take it out, the light goes out. Auxiliary in, which I said is automatic. All you do is plug in the device. You'll get a male-to-male cord, comes in the package. And you can take any device, satellite radio, XM, CD changers, your phone, iPods, MP3 players. And all you do is plug it in and turn it on. That's auxiliary in. When you get ready to come off auxiliary in, just turn your device off. And in 20 seconds, the radio will go back to where you had it. If you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just turn it off and right back on. We're going to make sure that everything works. We're going to make sure it goes back. Should be getting close to it. But if you want to shorten it, turn it off and back on. Now we're back on radio.
On the side of the road, you have to get some all to walk on the interstate.
He's given us to work for the good of others. Allowed to acknowledge.
That's how your auxiliary in works. Now, I haven't done the scan on this thing. We're just now running it in. So let's see if it'll scan station. She'll tell you when you're in the scan mode. And all you do is you take your tuning dial and go up twice.
Scanning for stations.
Scanning stations. All right, it's going to start scanning stations. Your dial's not going to move.
Misconduct through the national emergency of sterling quality.
This is good if you're going down the road. You ain't got to mess with the radio. If you find one you like, I'll show you how to lock on it.
That for Naomi.
Keep climbing up, climbing.
He said that room was immaculate. He said the man made up his bed.
Oh, wow.
And so I felt really good. I gotta,
and then drops what you're.
Say you like that station there, all you do is turn it once.
So you can pick it up on the sidewalk.
Station hold.
It'll hold the station for you.
It seems clear that whether or not how fast they get to drones is not as that's kind of.
Won't go back to regular radio. Just turn it.
Take care of the least of these.
It's all full working.
Charity Mobile is the...
That's the original 1954 through 57 AM radio for a Ford pickup truck. Custom built case, cut down real small, and it's ready to go. I appreciate it.